Hey everybody, welcome back to the big guy and the little guy.
Yes, we are back with more Sacred Gold because it's gold and I, Riley's gold, but not in the comedy sense, and I'm sacred
Hey,
because I'm the most important person when it comes to anything.
just anything in general.
Just anything, I'm the most important
Oh, by
sacred
the way,
person.
quick changes rundown. I leveled everybody up to level 10 and I decided that I was going to put Bidoof on the team instead of Silcoon. So that's what's going on.
Because Bidoof is God. There's no better Pokemon than a Bidoof.
Bidoof is pretty good.
More than just pretty good. It is amazing. It is outstanding. It's the Buddy Holly of whatever.
What's with these homies dissing my
That
girl?
is so not the key that the song is sung in.
I've never even heard the real song. I've
What?
only heard Demi Gloom's Sega Genesis version.
I can't believe you fucking doesn't know the original Buddy Holly. This fucking guy, this fucking loser.
This fucking guy. I know.
He probably would align himself with a 5'4" man whore that slit his wrist, but a bunch of people apparently think that he's the shit. In the
Five
words
four
of
man whore, huh? What a rhyme.
yeah, so I don't know. I've started dubbing this as the young blood effect, where a bunch of people, a bunch of white guys in particular, because pop punk, quote unquote pop punk is a white person genre.
Yeah,
Um
sure.
it really is. Um they young do you know who Youngblood is?
No.
All right, well, he's British, so he's already starting on
So
bad
bad
terms.
person. Awful.
Um, he likes. I think he inspired a generation that likes to be spit into. Um,
Uh, all right.
yeah.
Sure. Sure.
And he makes very, very bland pop punk. Like the guitar riffs are very bland. The drum patterns are always the same. For some reason, we have trap drums in a genre where real drums are kind of needed to make it sound good. And the lyrics are always dumb. They're always like trying
Oh
to
my
be emo.
fucking god.
This thing's hitting hypnosis on everything right now. I don't know why modern pop punk has such bland lyrics. Like, I'll use an example from Machine Gun Kelly. I fell in love with an emo girl, and then repeats it like 7 times.
Oh my
It's such a
god.
bad song. If you've ever listened to emo girl, I suggest it just to listen to it unironically or ironically, whichever one is.
Bubble's doing 1 damage. That seems farcical.
Hey, Poliwag is not Polyswag.
Bulbaswag, he is not.
I almost want to commend Machine Gun Kelly because his songwriting is so general that it's actually amazing. With the example of, she's got makeup in the mirror in her bedroom, thigh-high fishnets and some black boots, nose pierced with a cigarette perfume.
Oh my
That is
fucking god, dude. Hypnosis is a
goddamn.
55% accurate move.
Maybe it's not in Sacred Gold. Maybe Hypnosis is a much better move now.
I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center again, waste everybody's time again. Because I do not even think Awakenings were available to me in the store. So, maybe in Violet City store. I think it was Cherry Grove City's
I
store.
feel like they would be available. I feel like they'd be available, and I'd be like, why the fuck would you buy Hypnosis or fucking Wakey Wakies? They're
Well, so you don't
fucking
have to go back to the Pokemon
useless.
Center if your Pokemon fall asleep and
Okay,
they
but
don't
how
wake up
often
by
do
the
you
end of the
get put to
battle.
sleep?
Pretty damn often, I think.
Huh. Well, I don't.
Considering half my party is napping as we speak, and
Well, that's
I do in fact not have any awakenings. So let's go back. Wait, did I just go forward by accident?
maybe.
Hi, Cyndaquil. What's up, buddy? I didn't mean to talk to you, but sure. You're sniffing at the floor. Okay, have fun with that, buddy.
You know,
Have a
I'm
good
trying
time.
to readjust having Twitter on my phone again after not having it
Yeah,
for
how
a
long
week.
did that last, huh? Fuck it.
Okay, okay. So I only really downloaded it again just to fucking find out if fucking Chris Tyson from fucking Mr. Beast is trans and on
Why didn't you delete it
HRQ.
right after, huh? Huh?
Well, because my friend Thomas tweeted something out, and I'm like, oh, well, now I have to respond to it. And then he's like, Kanye's a fucking nut job, and I'm just like, okay. But did Kendrick inspire Among Us?
I'm sorry.
In
Kendrick
2000 and
Lamar?
yes, Kendrick Lamar. He did not, but Kanye West led to the development of Among Us.
That's not true.
It is in fact true.
I don't believe you.
In I wish I was shitting you. I shit you not. No. Kanye West has an interlude on one of his early projects. I don't know. I think it's late registration. Um, I'm gonna tell you in a minute because I'm gonna scroll through all of them and I'm gonna figure out which one it is. There's only like 5 skits, so it is. I'm gonna figure it out, and when I figure it out, I'll prove it. But somewhere in one of his earliest skits, it's like there is an imposter among us, and that's where they got the idea of, you know,
No, it's not. That's a dumb meme you saw on TikTok. Just because he said the words imposter among us does not mean that he is responsible for the video game
in
Among Us.
skit number 4, there is an imposter among us. That is where else would they have gotten it from?
Shut up, Andrew. Literally, anytime there's an imposter in a thing, they say there's an imposter among us, even before the game. Kanye West is not the only
No,
man to
no,
ever say
Kanye
imposter
inspired
among
it.
us.
I can get behind Kanye inspiring Among Us. Oh, I threw away my micro SD card with 500 gigabytes because I couldn't make it work. Or gigabyte.
So you just
Yeah.
threw it away?
I didn't throw it away, but it's right now in its box that I got it in
Can you
because I
return
can't
it?
use it. I can't return it. It's on Amazon, and the product is no longer sold on Amazon because it's a scam. So I'm buying another one. I'm buying a 128 gigabyte one because I don't think I'm gonna buy. Nintendo games don't typically are that big, right? Like, I feel
Yeah,
like that should be enough.
they don't typically are that big. You're right, Andrew.
I'm gonna fight you to the death. How is one of my Switch Joy-Cons
Ah,
almost dead and the other one isn't? Why is that the way it is? Oh, Doofus is paralyzed. Oh no.
Ethan's in trouble. They beat his ass in the QRTs.
Damn. I've gotten my ass beat in the quotes a handful of times. I've learned to not let it affect me. It still does.
I don't like that critical hit. I'm getting my ass beat. Jesus.
Damn, bro. Just don't get your ass beat. Do you think Funky Kong is going to make an appearance in the Mario Kart DLC in the future?
I would love for Funky Kong to be in the Mario Kart DLC, but I doubt they're gonna add characters to the Mario Kart the Mario Kart DLC at any point.
They have to. I don't know if you
Why?
know that. Because there's 5 character question marks on the game screen. Like, there's Birdo, and then there's 5 question marks under Birdo. So there has to be 4 other characters. Or 5 however
You
many it
probably just
is.
haven't unlocked all the characters.
No, there's no characters to unlock in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah,
There's
there are.
literally none to unlock.
Then
The
why are there
only
5 question marks on the screen? Because you haven't
because they're
unlocked
in the
them.
fucking DLC.
No, they're not. It's not true.
This is like saying Kanye didn't inspire Among Us, okay?
They're also not true.
That both of these statements.
Until I hear it out of the mouth of Inner Sloth themselves, I do not believe it.
I'm gonna find this somewhere.
Oh, it's Edmund. He made Binding of Isaac. And nobody
Oh.
else made that game. It was just Edmund McMillan. Yeah, Florian Himsel's only made Ball Frog. That's the only game he's ever made. I wonder if my computer can record Ball Frog. I feel like the answer is definitely no.
Maybe not. Among Us developers Inner Sloth throws shade on Fortnite. Well, what did Fortnite do?
What did Fortnite ever do to you, Inner Sloth? Well, I guess they did put Among Us in their Fortnite, so...
Right, they did do that.
Yeah.
I can excuse it.
No, I'll waste the potion on Doofums.
Got a credit card balance of 169.
Hey,
I could
nice.
buy like half
a
of
credit
a
card
chicken.
already? I didn't even know they gave minors credit cards.
Technically I could if I wanted one. Cash App will let you have one if you're 13.
Oh, you're talking about a debit card, Andrew.
Debit, yeah.
That's what you're referring
Fucking whatever
to.
the fuck.
A credit card is one that you pay the money and you don't have to have it right then. You pay it later. That's what a credit card is.
Technically I don't have a debit card either. It's not in my name, but it's all my money on it.
Why is it not in your name?
Because I'm not old enough technically.
I thought you said Cash App gives you one when you're 13.
Well, I don't have a Cash App card.
You can get a debit card as a kid.
My mom.
Yes, you can.
I tried bringing that to my mom's concern, and she's like, "No." I don't think I think it's an actual like credit card and not a debit card. That's why. So that's why she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in my name, and I'm just gonna let you do whatever you want with it." So I was like, "Okay."
It wouldn't be a credit card if it had your money in it. A balance on a credit card is what you have to pay.
I don't know how real world money works. I just buy
Andrew,
things online.
You already have a job, and you should be able to get a debit card, and that's really stupid that you don't have one and you can't get one.
Look, I'm not the sharpest tool in this shed. I'm not the dullest tool in the shed either. I'm pretty smart.
Go to the bank. I doubt you even have to have a parent present to get a debit card.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all that. You know where my bank is? My local bank.
Where is it?
No, I feel like if I said that would be really easy to pinpoint.
No, I don't mean like, where is the bank? In I thought you were gonna say it was far from you. So I was
Nope,
like, where is it? And you were gonna be like,
it's
really far.
literally within the same driving distance that I were to go if I were to go anywhere else that's important. It's like 10 minutes away, not even.
Get your ass a damn debit card, bitch.
Nah, no, I'm too lazy for that.
Don't let your
I
mother
ain't doing
control
all
your
that.
money. That's a bad idea, 1000% of the
She
time.
doesn't control my money. I control my money.
Yes, but if it's in her name, she ultimately, at any moment she wanted to, could start controlling your money.
Yes, but she won't.
Yes, but
'Cause
that's always a risk. You never know.
I live my life taking a lot of risks, okay?
I would never have a bank account with my money in it in my mother's name. That would never happen in a million years.
Well, yeah, but I don't think your mom would be able to take your money. You barely have money saved up as is.
My God, why am I getting my ass beat? Fucking stop
Because it's a
critting me.
Drayano hack. It's a Drayano hack, and it's Drayano's best hack. So maybe that's why.
Fucking Psyduck ass water gun over here. I'm at water gun and ass Psyduck would probably be a more accurate thing to say, but no, it's a Psyduck and ass water gun.
This fucking guy. You know, honestly, I was expecting the $40 Joy-Cons that I bought off Amazon to be a lot worse than they are. And they're not. Although they're the second,
I mean,
they're
third-party companies have been making acceptable grade controllers for generations now. Like, it's not shocking to me.
I mean, yeah, but like still I was like at least expecting to have to dish out like $60 for Joy-Cons that work relatively well. They're the first of the two things that I bought that are Pikachu related. The other day I went to Walmart and bought myself Pikachu shoes because they were my size.
Nice.
And I can just be like, oh no. Like I needed a pair of shoes that like fit and that were easy to slide on whenever I needed to go out in the public and not want to tie my shoes. So
Oh, that might kill.
Pikachus.
That might kill, actually.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We can't be having no fucking dumbass deaths.
Damn, tackle did 9 damage? The fuck?
It's a Bulbasaur. They should add Pokemon games to the Switch Online. I know I was originally one to not say that we didn't need it, but now we need it.
Why? Why the sudden change of heart?
Why the sudden change of heart? I just want it. That's why.
That's fair. More than fair.
I know, right? Just, I want them. I want to be able to play. I don't even care if it's a mystery dungeon game at this point. I will play a mystery dungeon game on my Switch. I just want to play Pokemon and not feel like I have to hash out another.
Well, they're not. I doubt they're gonna make. Well, I guess there are games available on Switch Online that have remakes, but like, I feel like for the sake of selling Mystery Dungeon DX, they wouldn't put Red Rescue Team up.
Right, that would make sense. I don't know. I feel no, because they just released that fucking Metroid game.
Yeah,
The
but
remake for
Pokemon
it.
feels different though. Like Pokemon wants to maximize the chance that you give them money more so than other games, I think.
Yeah, you're right. It's Nintendo and it's Game Freak, and they want my money. And I'm stupid enough to give them my money.
I don't think the same logic applies to like Red and Blue and Let's Go though. I don't think they're that particular, but
Well, those are different games. Same region, but they're
The
different.
Zabra has confusion. I almost fucking guarantee you.
Probably.
Also, I don't know why I didn't rare candy up to level 12 before this fight. Literally every trainer has had level 12 Pokemon in this room. I probably should have just
Yeah.
done that. Does not seem like it has confusion actually, but I'm not gonna go back into Zubat and risk it.
Not get fucked up. I hope they don't put red and blue on the Switch first. Out of everything, please, for the love of God, don't put red and blue.
Hey,
I would be happy
Andrew,
with
it's either gonna be
literally
all of them at once or it's gonna be red and blue first. I'm sorry to inform you, but those are the two
no.
options.
I will take literally anything but red and blue.
Well, I'm sorry to inform you. That
I
is
will
not
take
happening.
green. I will
Best
take
case
yellow.
scenario, best case scenario, one of the good case scenario, I guess, then is they do red, blue, and yellow, which is what I expect anyway. I just kind of said red and blue as the general descriptor. But
I don't
the
know. I
best
feel
case
like
scenario for you is they do red, blue, and yellow and fire red and leaf green at the same time, so they have one for Game Boy and one for Game Boy Advance.
I don't know. I would hope more for just them to do the third games of each of the three generations. Give me yellow, crystal, and fucking emerald. I think I would
Why?
be
What?
happy.
I don't understand what your fucking proclivity with that shit is. You said that last time too.
Because it
They're
would
gonna
make
do
more
all of
sense.
them.
Why would it make
They're
sense to
not
do
gonna
all of
not do the
them?
third
Dude,
version,
they're
so
the
why
same
not just do
fucking
all of
game.
them? Because they have different exclusives, dumbass.
Okay, but there's also exclusive differences in the European and the American versions of some of the games on
Not
the Game Boy
Pokemon
Advance.
encounter-wise.
Actually, that point wouldn't even hold up. You can play the European version of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on the Switch with no issues. You have the ability to.
Fucking
So they
dumbass.
might.
Just
But
do
I
them
don't think
all.
they
Why would you
would.
want them to do not all of
It's
them?
not that I don't. I want them to do them all. But it's Nintendo we're talking
They're
about.
not
And
gonna do red and blue and not yellow. They're not gonna do that.
they're most likely going to do red and blue
They
sometime
might. They
over the
might.
next 3 years.
You might be right. They might do the initial versions first and then the third version. But like we will eventually get the third version. That is a reality that is 100% true. If they
I
give
don't
us red
think
and
so.
blue, they will give us yellow at
I
some
don't
point.
know. Nintendo is. They make questionable business decisions.
Like with the gold and silver, I don't think they did this with red, blue, and yellow. They did them all at the same time. But with gold and silver, they did put out gold and silver first, and then a couple months later they did crystal
Maybe. I
on the 3DS. They did that way. I have Pokemon Crystal on my 3DS. I won it in a giveaway on a podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have to spend my own $10 on it. Somebody else spent their $10 on it because I won a giveaway.
It was $10 and you didn't want to spend $10 on it.
Well, I would have bought it eventually, but there was a giveaway I entered and I won.
I forgot fucking Pokemon Stadium is on fucking the Nintendo 64's emulator.
It's not yet. It will be in 4 days.
I don't know how fucking time works. I don't use the Nintendo 64 emulator. I know Pokemon Puzzle League is, I think.
Pokemon Puzzle League sucks.
I just don't think you like Tetris Attack.
Yeah, probably.
Tetris Attack is a great game.
Oh my fucking god!
Did you get put to sleep again? That sounded like the noise of getting put to sleep again.
Are you not watching the game?
Well, I was scrolling through a news article, man.
Oh. A news article about what? I forgot we were talking about
It was
something.
about fucking Pokemon on Switch of the old games. Because they're old. They're Mo Diggity era.
Mo Dickety era.
No, Mo Diggity era is like Pong. Mo was playing Pong in his
Mo
20s.
played fucking tennis for 2.
Mo was fucking started getting gray hairs when Pac-Man was just coming to the scene. Now Pac-Man's in Smash Bros. Oh, it's too late for McDonald's breakfast now. Damn it. That's
That
like the
feels weird.
one.
There's still an AM in the time. So I feel like
Yeah.
you should be able to get McDonald's breakfast in that case, you know? I also haven't eaten, and I really should do that before I leave to go to the hospital in a different county.
That would make sense logically to eat before you do.
Am I just gonna leave my Zubat asleep?
It's a Zubat. How
I'm
important
right
could
at
it
the
really
end of
be?
the dungeon. I have 5 other Pokemon that are also not at full health and won't be at full health. I guess I gotta go back to the place. Can we get the escape rope from over there before we
I'm
fight
pretty
the guy?
sure. I'm almost positive,
I don't want
yeah.
to risk it though. And I mean, like, if we don't go back, if we don't go back through the tower now, then we would have to go back through after we beat the guy anyway. So
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
listen, man. We can also do this off screen again because we're over time. So after I run away from whatever the fuck this is, we will sign off. Hey, Rattata.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
Oh my god. This level 9 Rattata is faster than my level 11 Zubat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, gamers, we'll see you next time for more.
Next time, where we might in fact actually beat Sprout Tower.
Yeah, and maybe even Falconer too, who knows? Probably not, though.